Hi everyone, class 6. I am Rashid Khan, your science teacher here. We have to study about the chapter number 14 that is water. Water we have already explained to some extent of this chapter. The remaining portion of the chapter we have to go through. In this section we know that what is the importance of water, what is the importance and what is the necessity of the water. So in this regarding we have to know that water vapors condensation and its gases and it goes into the atmosphere. But before this we have to know that the importance of the water. It is a priceless, it is the water that is fulfill our daily needs, or it is said to be the life of on the earth. Why? Because without the food we can be survive, but without water we can't survive anymore. So in this concern, water is very important for those. This is the most important source for the survival of all living beings on the earth. It can have only the some percentage due to which the fresh water is present on the earth, and this fresh water is supplied all over the earth in the form of drinking water. So the purest form of the water is what? Actually the rain water. Due to the rain the water we can be achieved, it can be very purest form due to the recycling of water. Next is the water is very important for all our daily needs. So this can be completed by the different means. The importance, we know that for the irrigation, for the crop production, for our daily needs, drinking water, bathing and cleaning clothes, as well as for our body's activity, that means for the sweat regulations or for the body temperature regulations. There is a plant needs water in a plenty form. Next is the industries, the factories, they are all need water in an enormous amount. There will be the atmosphere required amount of water in the form of water vapors, in the form of a transpiration, as well as it needs water in the form of the soil moisture. So these are all, when these moistures are water vapors reaches up to the atmosphere, what will be the happen? When the water vapors condenses as it is goes up into the atmosphere. How it happens? When it reaches up to the atmosphere, what will happen? There will be the gas. These gases are cools down rapidly into the atmosphere, and the water which we cannot be seen in the form of water droplets, this can be added and get deposited and form the water droplet. By condensing these water droplets, this can form a chunk of ice, or might be they can be condenses to form as the precipitation, or it can be changed again into the form of a water by condensing again. What is the condensation means? The condensation is a process in which the water vapor get condenses and bring back into its liquid form. The water vapor get changes into water form or liquid form. This is known as condensation. By the process of condensation, the water vapors get cooled down, and when it cools, it can be changes into the liquid by the process of condensation. So when we can say that as the water vapors reaches up to the atmosphere, into the atmosphere it cool down, and it cool down again and again, it cools and then it get condenses, and from the condenses this can changes into the liquid as well. So we can say by the condensing these water droplets get changes into the water into the atmosphere. Next one is we will study about the drought. What we have to say about drought? What is the drought actually? Drought is a condition. It is a condition occur of a particular area of the earth when there is no rain, scanty rain, or at least no any rains happen for a long period of a time due to the dry weather conditions. Due to the dry weather condition, droughts occur. When there is a long term no rain occur, the weather get dried, and this one is called as a drought. What is the impact of a drought? Where the most drought happens? You know that most drought happens in the drought prone areas like Gujarat, Madhya Pradesh and Rajasthan. These are in India called as a drought prone areas. We know that most of the farmers get sacrificed themselves or get suicide due to the lackness of the production of a crops. Why? Because in the most area to the MP, Madhya Pradesh and Rajasthan, the farmer gets suicide due to the not sufficient amount of a production rate. They get suicide. This suicide is indicate that there will be a drought happen, or might be the some certain a regulation cause due to which the crops could not be produced in such a desired amount. So from these conditions, are to remove from these all conditions, the farmers get suicide. In these areas often the drought happen. Why? Because in that such particular areas there is a lack of most mountainous region, or the lack of either be in the form of the trees or plantation is no more or not a sufficient amount. So this is the reason why, because the transpiration and evaporation cannot happen in a such amount that can be fulfilled for the cycling of water, or the water cycle may completed in such particular areas, due to which no rains occur for a long period of time, and resultant in the conditions called drought. Due to drought, there will not only the damages of the animals, as well as there is a damaging case happen in the plants, animal, human being as well. Due to drought, the plants get dried. The plants get dried easily, get dead, and animals who dependent onto the plants are the green substances, green plants, so they could not be able to survive anymore. And due to the day basis criteria takes followed by the human being, the such type of places where there a drought happen, the human cannot survive anymore, and due to the long period of drought conditions, there will be the most of the people dies due to the hunger, due to the incomplete nutrition, or due to the failure of the routine or day by day activities. Why? Because their economical condition get down day by day, so they cannot be fulfill their daily needs, due to which there is a death at the end happen. So it is a drastical damages caused due to the drought in such areas. For removing or for saving or preventing from such conditions, there will be some certain criteria should be followed. to remove from these such condition, or we can prevent from such condition by applying some artificial means of conservation of water. That means for using the ditches or conservation of water, canals, might be some certain ponds might be there for the further use, and the water we get daily used in such areas, it has to be recycled more and more, due to which we can be save ourselves in such a conditions, and due to which no more uneven happens. So from these conditions we'll have to retain ourselves, or to sustain such a condition, no longer will have to maintain some of the precautions. Now next one is floods. So the second condition of a flood, the drought is the scarcity of water. The drought caused due to the scarcity of water, due to the lack of water, due to the loss of very huge amount of water, the drought happen. Here is the second areas where there is ocean or rivers, are nearest areas to the river or ocean, the flood often caused. Why it is called? This can be caused due to the excess amount of water present in a sudden moment. When in a sudden moment, the excess amount of water, the exceed of water happens, this condition called as a flood. Whenever there is a heavy rainfalls happen, due to the abundant form or due to the exceed or the enough amount of water present on the earth, that can condition called as a flood. This flood may result in the damages and devastating of the life of animals as well as the human being. The properties of human being can be also devastating by the flood. The flood is a condition that can be caused also by the overflow of the river as well. These overflow of the water resources can also be proceeded. The flood is an result of the excess amount of water that flows onto the lowland areas from the river source or the source of water. We can say these conditions can only be caused when there is a sudden amount of water or unexpected amount of water get flowed over the estimated amount of water get occur in such areas. These areas faces flood. Due to the floods, the daily routine based activity has already been blocked and no one can be as usual as normal as the other. So here we can say this condition can be caused due to either the exceed amount of water present in a particular lowland areas, or it can also be caused where there is a rains happen in exceed amount. This can also be caused where there is a overflow of rivers takes place. So it can be caused only on behalf of the unexpected amount of water happens, or simultaneously when the amount of water reaches in a form of a plenty water reaches up to our nearest areas, or we can say if the water get flowed over the area that are lowland, here the water get flowed or water logging takes place. This water logging is remain for most of a time, or if it is prolonged time or might be the some certain time. So this condition can be caused as the flood. Due to the flood, there will be a lot of damages or the damaging caused or devastating conditions can occur due to the floods. So we can say for escaping from these conditions, we'll have to just try to maintain some precautions, or we have used to some fact on regard we have to escape ourselves, as we can't just make a residence at a lowland areas, or we can be just make a areas where there is no more water get logged, or we can say at in this condition we'll have to move towards the next station or next region where there is no water are formed, or there is no water logging takes place. So escaping from these conditions will have to avail the such conditions on which we can save ourselves or we can prevent ourselves. Due to the overflow, how the overflow of the river can cause the flood? Ultimately, when there is a plenty of water is reaches up to the rivers, it get overflowed, or it get when it got a number of plenty of water or amount of a plenty water, so it can't be beer. So this can be flowed over. There is a lowland area and get flowed or get blocked the at least the ways or the passages or the houses, societies. This can causes most of the damages of properties, life, as well as the plant and animals too. So this is all about the water. We will continue to the next.